How's it going, ladies and gents? Happy Friday to you all. It is the end of the week. Freedom is near, my friends. By the way, you can probably hear from the sound of my voice that I'm not feeling too good. I got a bit of a flu going on, and that's why I haven't been posting for the past couple of days, but I thought, you know, not fully recovered, but I really want to get a video out today, so thought I'd bring you my last remaining Wi-Fi battle, which was camera recorded. Like, obviously in the last one I said that all future ones are going to be with capture card, but this one I already had recorded, and I sort of deleted the recording save file, whatever you call it, so I couldn't send it off to get capture card recorded, you know. But getting into the battle, first turn I have my Starmie versus the Escavalier. A horrible matchup, but I don't really have anything better to switch into an Escavalier. Maybe Infernape, I don't know. But I kind of figured this is my physical wall, so I may as well try and go for a burn. But, you know, he goes to Vaporeon, I guess, not wanting to risk the burn, which is fair enough. Go to Ordino, just take the Ice Beam, no worries, and given that most of his team has decent physical attackers, I'm going to go for Reflect. I'm not really too worried about his special attackers. I mean, he has, what, this thing, Torterra, and of course the Emboar laying in the wings just to hit me really hard on the physical side, so that's what I'm looking out for. Go to Primeape. By the way, someone pointed out that this name may be misconstrued as racist. I'm not saying that all black people are monkeys, that would be horrible. I'm saying that Chris Brown beats the shit out of people, so it seemed like an appropriate name, you know? Go to my other monkey, which is Infernape. I just realised I have two fighting type monkeys on my team. Go for the close combat, assuming he's going to Vaporeon, but I guess not. I guess he predicted me to U-turn or something, but he goes for knockoff. That's not a big deal. I mean, obviously I resist and Life Orbs. Not a huge loss to Infernape. Go for Fire Punch, hoping he's staying in this turn. And he does, apparently, so that's a dead Escavalier. I don't know why I didn't switch. Maybe... no, I can't explain that one. Anyways, in comes Emboar. I cannot touch this. Well, I definitely can't kill it with a close combat, so I'm going to go to my Starmie. And he has Scald! I thought, what? That's right, Emboar's the only fire type that gets Scald. How could I forget? So it's a special attack in Emboar, which is pretty cool, you know, I respect that. It gets a decent special move pool, like, obviously Scald's there, Grass Knot, Fire Blast, Focus Blast, all that good stuff. Now the good thing is, I do have Ordino to take it on, but really hoping it's not a mix set, because otherwise I definitely would not take a superpower very well. Go to Whimsicott, and I resist the Wood Hammer and the Reflects up, and that still does, like, what, 40 damage or so, so I'm going to assume that's Banded. Banded Torterra is a big-ass threat. Moonblast, good damage. Unfortunately, now that Reflect's gone, I am going to die to a Wood Hammer, which still surprised me, but what are you going to do? Torterra's a powerhouse. But it is down to a range where I can kill it with Infernape with probably a U-turn from there. But I kind of figure he has 2 quad resists to a U-turn, so I'm going to go for a Fire Punch. See how much it does to the incoming Crobat. Yeah, pretty good amount. 60%-ish. That's without Life Orb, so good job, Infernape. Now I have to switch out because obviously it's quicker. And go straight to Ordino. Now that Starmie's gone, this really... like, Ordino has to function as the all-purpose wall, which it does pretty well, to be fair. Ordino's got good mixed defenses, dual screens, Wish, Heal Bell. Like, that's the only wall I will ever say don't run an attacking move. It's pointless. I mean, even Bastiodon has Metal Burst, which almost counts as an attacking move, but... Gonna go to Starmie, assuming it will have the Taunt, so, you know, thank God I predicted right there. Goes to Vaporeon as I go for Scald. That was a good play. Now obviously I've got to switch out once again into that big ape Primeape. Hopefully get off some big close combats on whatever comes in. Switches as it goes into the Torterra once again. That's absolutely fine by me. I just went for the U-turn. Now unfortunately the main problem is going to be the Crobat, because as far as I can tell all I have is Thunder Punch on Infernape, which he outspeeds me, so that's not really relevant, and Stone Edge on Primeape, so I really have to be careful about how I actually take this on. So now I bring in Ordino as he brings in the Crobat. I sort of hoped he'd over-predict, but, you know, it was a safe play, so fair enough. Switch out, go into my... Actually, I don't really have much left here. Oh, I do have Starmie. What? I thought I died to a grass knot. Ignore that. Anyway, go to Starmie, and now I can hopefully get off a Scold and get a burn on this thing. Because that's really going to be the easiest way to take this thing down. I can take a Brave Bird from there, no problem. Switches out, goes to the Vaporeon once again. I hope I double switch here. Yes, I do. Yeah, boy! Go into the Vanilluxe once again. Now, it might not look like a good matchup, but Vanilluxe actually takes on water types reasonably well because of Freeze Dry. And it's a set I've been trying for a while. It's, yeah, moderately successful. Like, I wouldn't pin my hopes on Vanilluxe being in the higher tiers, but now that it gets Freeze Dry, it can actually do some decent work. I should have stayed in there, you'll see why later, but go to Starmie as it goes for the Grass Knot. That was a good play. Sort of hoped he'd be choiced. I don't know if he's shown an item or not, but Grass Knot apparently is a contact move, so I get some Rocky Helmet damage. Now go to Ordino, because even if he's not choiced, I can take a Focus Blast, because Ordino is crazy good. I guess he's Expert Belt or something? Maybe Assault Vest, not sure. Get up that light screen because it seems like a good move to me. Switch out, go to Infernape. I can take any hit from there, including a Scold in my opinion. I think I could anyway. But yeah, Flamethrower does a pretty decent amount, I guess, because of the crit. And now I'm going to go for the Close Combat as it goes to Crobat once again. Should have predicted that, but what are you going to do? Now obviously I have to switch again. I basically have to preserve either this or the... I think if I can get off like a Wish and a Reflect onto Infernape, I might be able to take on Crobat, but... Basically, I go to Primeape, I think, just as fodder, or maybe expecting a U-turn, I think. But now I can just go for the Stone Edge and really hope he stays in and that I hit. Yes! Chris Brown, you legend! Finally kill this Crobat. That thing is out the way. That was the biggest threat on this team. And actually, I would like to save this thing for later, so... Not going to let it die to poison just yet. I'm going to switch out into Ordino because I can take anything. And I really want to get off a Heal Bell. Like, regardless of whether or not I die to this thing, I really want to get up a Light Screen and or a Heal Bell. Probably Heal Bell's the priority, just so I can take a couple of hits with... Or rather, so I can deal a couple of hits with Primeape. Go for a Scold again. That is a dead Ordino. Rest in peace, brave soldier. You did well. Now I switch into Infernape. I can start hitting things with Thunder Punch because that is the right thing to do. It's never going to OHKO a Vaporeon because it has a million HP, but that puts it in range of hopefully Primeape's Close Combat, you know? But I do still have my Vanilluxe waiting in the wings, and I know I can kill it with a Freeze Dry from there, or at least I hope I can. Switch in, go for that Freeze Dry, not going to bother predicting anything. I know Emboar is slower, so it doesn't really matter. And you may be thinking, how is Vanilluxe going to deal with an Emboar? Well, my friends, I have the Rain Dance. Rain Dance is going to mean that he could have gone for Focus Blast or Flamethrower, but Flamethrower is the safe play, so, you know, why wouldn't you go for it in that situation? So, by going for the Rain Dance, I can negate the Fire Weakness, and put myself in a good position to go for the base 100 Water-type Weather Ball. Yeah, boy! Kill the Emboar. Don't know what item it was. Like I said, even Assault Vest probably wouldn't have taken it from there. Goes into Electros. Now, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Weather Ball is the most powerful move to go for here. Because it's base 100, and I think it also benefits from the Rain Boost on top of that, so I assume that's the most powerful move. And that does pretty good damage. I mean, you know, that's Electros. Electros is definitely not a frail Pokemon by any means. Go for Close Combat, that's going to kill it from there. And really, I have to hope I can actually kill this Vaporeon with a Close Combat. Otherwise I lose, because Ordino... Oh no, Ordino's dead, what am I talking about? Go for Close Combat, and it kills it! Yeah, boy! Chris Brown, you absolute beast of a Pokemon. So that was a great game. I think yeah, pretty sure that was the last one left. Infernape was dead. Starmie was dead. Vanilluxe was dead. Whimsicott was dead. Ordino was dead. Yes, I think Primeape was the last one left there. So that was cool. So I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be trying to record a new showdown session soon. I don't want to attempt a full session until my voice properly recovers and I stop having to blow my nose every 2 minutes, but with that being said, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.